Okay, so what's up, Dayton Bulldogs? With another video tonight, we will be doing a reaction to the brand new SML Universe. We already recorded this entire reaction before, but yeah, apparently it didn't record, so we are doing it again. So, make sure to hit the bell icon so you're notified whenever we upload posts and go live on Dayton Bulldogs. Also, go look at the videos, come back to this video, like and comment on our videos, including this video. Also, let it be known in the comments down below if you're new or not in the snow cap as well. Tonight we will be doing a reaction to the brand new SML Universe video that came out 1+ hours ago. So, and this one will be SML Universe, every SML theory that turns out to be true. Let's see and find out what this will be about, and how many theories on SML came true. And there is theories apparently on SML, like an SML theory. We have looked up SML theory before, but we never actually watched SML theory. If you want, let us know. Should we react to SML theory? Let us know. And that's no good. So, 3, 2, 1, let's see and find out what this will be about. Let go.
There have been some theories that fellow SML fans have made in the past that actually
That's true.
turn out to be true. Like how back in early 2024, the now retired theory YouTuber, which is none other than SML Theory, made a theory on how SML series videos may be making a return. In this video, he starts off by claiming that series videos are coming back, due to Logan making the series Cody Goes to Kindergarten, and a new summer school series that is a continuation of the original one years later, and a sequel to Cody Goes to Kindergarten.
However, it seems like SML series are coming back, as SML has dropped 2 new series recently called Cody Goes to Kindergarten,
Go to the kindergarten classroom right now!
and the new summer school series, which is a
We need more summer school and kindergarten series. The ending did not make any sense, but okay. Also, we need more Jeffrey Bowsy episodes and Five Nights at Freddy's videos and Squid Game series. Well, Squid Game episodes, they need to finish that. Squid Game Kids episodes they are doing. So yeah. Also, summer school. Maybe Bowser Jr. or maybe military school series. Let's see and find out. But we would really like to see military series, no gap. Let's see how this goes. Let's see how military school goes now, and how a military series will be like now that they are puppets. And the video game of that will be interesting.
sequel to Cody Goes to Kindergarten.
Now, honestly, these 2 series coming out were pretty shocking to say
That's true.
the least, and is the reason why SML Theory decided to make this video. And to double down on this, after these 2 series would come out, Logan wouldn't stop. He wouldn't only start bringing back the series videos, but he actually started continuing some of the very old series that he'd stopped making. Superpowers 3 being a great example, as he made the second Superpowers all the way back in 2017.
I mean, yeah. Okay.
Along with the remake in 2021, and most assumed we'd never see another Superpowers video again. It took 7 years for a new Superpowers video. Another good example of this is SML movie Jeffy the Rapper 3. At the end of this video, they even teased a continuation to the series, as Jeffy was about to go on a world tour, but this series is yet to be started.
If you need me, I'll be on the bus with my nose buried in holes.
Oh, damn it.
Yeah, let's get the STDs.
Oh my god. Now, along with old series reboots, we would also see multiple new series be started, such as Squid Games 2, Squid Games 3, and Junior's Big Playtime, which is a modern variant of the original
Yeah, that's true.
Playtime series. It's safe to say the SML theory was fully right, as Logan would continue making newer series and expanding on old ones, and we are still bound to see more to come. However, another SML theory that was heavily spread after Jeffy's 19th birthday was if Nancy would keep getting milked and come back again, or if she was gone for good. In another video by SML Theory, he claims that Nancy was supposed to be killed in Jeffy's 19th birthday for real this time, as she got dozens of bullets in her face by Brooklyn Guy, and even Brooklyn Guy would assure Marvin that she's dead.
But don't worry, I shot her in the head a whole bunch of more times, so she's definitely dead now. There's no way she's coming back next year with a bunch of bullets in her face. That would just be silly.
Yeah.
However, according to this theory, in SML fashion, this just means that she will make a
That's true.
return. And he adds that SML never fully kills off characters, unless it's a Zeke type of situation, and they move and have to forcefully depart from SML. And Theory strengthened his theory even more by showing that in an SML video, they mostly confirmed that Nancy came back, as Brooklyn Guy heavily broke the fourth wall and explained how characters' deaths work in SML movie.
Yeah,
Jeffy plays Grand Theft
that's
Auto
true.
6.
I do think he perished in the car explosion, but I don't think that's canon. I think that might just be for this video, because, like, usually when people die in video...
Yeah. Also, bring back Phoebe.
They do return, unless it's like a really big deal, like Jeffy's mom in the SML movie for his 18th birthday. And even that's like kind of iffy. Like she might come back. I mean, we all used to be turtles, so I mean anything goes, really.
That's true.
I mean, Joseph used to be rich. I mean, what happened to that? We knocked that off
We need another one of those, no cap.
after the backlash, you know. So I mean, it's up to you, man.
And after this, Theory would make just one more theory, and this one was actually really accurate to what ended up happening. He claims that Nancy would come back as a demon and could be revived by Craig.
And this leads me to my next theory that Nancy might come back as a demon because another character that could revive her would be Craig. And Craig says that anything he revives comes back evil.
Now, this
Yeah, most likely.
theory sounded like any other typical Unreal SML theory, and even fans doubted the theory. I think Nancy won't ever come back in Jeffy's 20th birthday. However, a few months later, on May 12th, 2024, we saw SML movie Jeffy's Mother's Day release. In this video, Nancy would return yet again, and Jeffy would try to make a Mother's Day cake for Rose, but Marvin would hate it, causing Jeffy to run away from home. And in the process of doing
Well, yeah, he most likely makes everything evil, Craig. But, yeah. But, minus Junior's dog, Dumpy, no cap. When Bowser summoned Craig, and when he made Dumpy, well, I guess he didn't really turn out evil. But yeah. Look up. Yeah.
that, he would run into Nancy with a bullet on her head. At this point, fans thought that they were milking her for
I mean, I guess he kinda did, but yeah. Until he got in a bath. And when he took a bath, he calmed down, so yeah. There you go.
a third time.
What's going on?
Hey there, Jeffy.
Mommy?
You thought you could kill me, huh? Well, now, I'm gonna kill you.
No! Daddy, help me!
But a few minutes later, it would be revealed that this was all one big dream, and she wasn't actually bad.
Come on, Jeffy, wake up! Wake up, Jeffy! Wake up, Jeffy, wake up! Wake up!
Oh, what's going on?
Jeffy, you fell asleep and you left the microwave on for 30 minutes with marshmallows in it. You almost drowned the whole house in marshmallows because you forgot to make Rose a Mother's Day gift.
Marvin, don't yell at him because he forgot about Mother's Day.
Oh,
However, this wasn't it.
What would y'all do if you woke up and your house was drowned in marshmallows?
We would see the same
What would you do? Eat them or what?
sort of thing happen in Jeffy's 20th birthday, where we see Jeffy's backstory and a lot of flashbacks. Throughout the video, Jeffy has flashbacks to specific things he sees on his 20th birthday that reminded him of Nancy. Now, these two videos were released after SML Theory's video, and his theory would turn out to be mostly right, as Nancy did return twice, and in a way, we saw her as a demon like he said, as demons aren't actual living humans, and typically live in your dreams or imagination. We would even see her a little bit for a third time in the most recent Jeffy's 21st birthday.
I mean, yeah.
But way less. Instead of Nancy being the main antagonist, we would see someone else who is really significant take the spotlight, which brings us to our next theory, which was the theory of Jacques-Pierre Francois becoming the main antagonist in a Jeffy's birthday video. SML Theory would yet again be the one to make this theory, and in his video, he would originally claim that Jeffy's father came back as the main antagonist for Jeffy's 20th birthday.
And the character that I can also see coming back for Jeffy's 20th birthday is Jacques-Pierre Francois.
Theory's reasoning to this was because for the past two birthdays, we saw Nancy being the antagonist, and this time they would switch it up and make Jacques-Pierre Francois
That's true. The first time we seen him be an antagonist, no doubt later.
the antagonist.
And the reason I think that he could make an appearance at Jeffy's next birthday is that in the past two Jeffy birthday videos, Jeffy's mom has been the main antagonist. However, this time, instead of Nancy being the main antagonist, we could see Jeffy's father becoming one.
Now, this theory wouldn't exactly come to life on Jeffy's 20th birthday, as we wouldn't see Jock as the antagonist, but just 1 year later, on Jeffy's 21st birthday, this theory would come true. Jock would be the main villain and kidnap Jeffy, trying to kill him because Jeffy was close to messing up a $1 million opportunity. Jock had to sell his paintings. All of this would cause Jock to attach Jeffy's car on a plane with Jeffy in the car and let go of the car midair so Jeffy would die. But like we went over earlier, no character dies, especially not Jeffy. So in classic SML fashion, Jeffy survived. However, this wouldn't be the only theory that SML Theory made in his video, as later in the video, he made another theory on how Phoebe would also return on Jeffy's 20th birthday.
And I'm not saying this as if it's logical, but I'm just saying this
Please let Phoebe come back, no cap.
because SML does like to bring back characters that should be dead. And although her puppet is ruined as seen in the newest Puppet Closet tour, it's possible that she'll appear with a different look, possibly as an official SML puppet.
And yet again, Theory nailed it, as she would return on Jeffy's 20th birthday with a new puppet variant, and she would be
Hey, I don't have a Phoebe puppet for no reason. And yes, I do have a Phoebe puppet and a Duffy puppet, no cap.
the flashbacks, as she is still a dead character. And
Even the Penelope puppet too.
she was in the exact same situation that Nancy was in. Now, Theory wasn't the only one who had thought of this theory, as WH Dude covered a similar theory with minor differences in his SML Iceberg video, all the way back in 2020. In this video, we saw an entry from the Iceberg being titled, "Phoebe isn't completely killed off in SML." And when it comes to how Dub covered it, he didn't really emphasize much on it, and essentially explained how she was dead and only lives in Jeffy's mind.
I'm pretty sure the only existence of Phoebe left on the channel is that she exists in Jeffy's presumably guilty mind.
However, this entry
That's
on the
true.
Iceberg itself was still a theory at the end of the day, and it would come true as we would see her appear again on Jeffy's 20th birthday. Now, this isn't the only character who's been theorized to return, as the infamous Luigi has also had many theories made on him returning. In another SML Theory video, we would see him explain multiple scenarios on how Luigi can return. The first scenario he said was that Luigi could possibly be reborn in the SML universe as Hank Tucker do, because of how similar his behavior is to Luigi at times. And he also wanted to be Marvin's rival. But obviously, this theory isn't true, because Hank doesn't even share the same last name as Marvin, and looks-wise, they are nowhere related, especially since Mario and Luigi could possibly be reborn in the SML universe as Hank Cuckerdew, because of how similar his behavior is to Luigi at times. And he also wanted to be Marvin's rival, but obviously, this theory isn't true, because Hank doesn't even share the same last name as Marvin, and
Yeah,
looks-wise, they are nowhere related, especially since Mario and Luigi are identical twins. But the next theory would be one that he nails perfectly. Theory stated that Logan might make a human puppet of Luigi, as in a Chili vlog, Logan explains how he wants to make more human puppets of
and he actually did SML movie Marvin's Bird. Or look it up, we reacted to it. Or look up our reaction to it, no cap, let go.
older characters, with Shrek being an example.
And I think that Logan at some point might make a Luigi puppet sooner or later, because after the return of Shrek, Logan mentions on Chili's channel that he might bring back older characters
We have some really funny ideas planned for Woody and Shrek if you guys like it.
because of how much the fans loved seeing Shrek in SML movie Shrek's Endless Cheesecake.
And he isn't done being accurate with things, as later in the video, Theory says that the Luigi puppet rebrand would look exactly like Marvin, which means he would be bald, with a green suit, a tie, and mustache.
But if Luigi does make a return, what kind of rebrand would he get? Since both Mario and Luigi are brothers, we can expect Luigi to look just like his brother Marvin. And he could have a suit and tie, be bald, and have a mustache, but instead of wearing red, he would wear green.
And sure enough, he would be right about all of this, because around a year after this theory was made, we would see Lewis be introduced.
Okay, also, maybe we will react to SML theory sometime, whenever. Let us know if you would like to see that.
To the SML universe, and he would wear exactly what Theory described, and be an exact twin of Marvin.
Hello?
Marvin, my brother, it's me, Louis.
Hi, Lewis. Sorry it took me so long to answer the door. I was too busy doing some doctor's appointments up in space because I'm an astronaut doctor.
Now, when it comes to
Okay,
the name,
Marvin.
believe it or not, this theory was super close to nailing this too. However, in the video, he said Lois, which is very close to Lewis, but is pronounced slightly differently.
And a lot of
Yeah.
the community has different thoughts on Luigi's new name, like Lenny, Luis, or maybe even Louie, which is my favorite.
At this point, it's very clear that Theory was definitely onto something. And bro has gotten way too many theories right. But nonetheless, if you enjoyed this video, you should click the one on screen. I'm sure you'll love it.
Like we like this video, not that. And we do like this video. Well, we did, now it's done. Hang on, guys. Hang on. Let us try. Okay. Hang on guys, one moment. Okay, this will be the end of the reaction, guys, and that's no cap now. So if you liked the reaction, make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Tell us what you want us to react to next. If you liked the reaction, let us know in the comments down below. They done bulldoze, and we are out.